Hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Okay, I've just finished one of these latest monthly tasks, and I've just done a run through on one of these legendaries. So I believe we finally got enough Clintar Catalyst, I believe that's said correctly, to rank up Steve all the way to the max. Yep, 96 out of 96. It is now 31st, Halloween. I think I've got one more still in the bank. So you probably could have done this yesterday, rank him up to rank 5. So the reason I wanted to do this, guys, I've already done a run through on the monthly quest that you used Steve with when he was ranked 4. I got him to rank 4. But just wanted to do like a quick reminder video, ideally, just to remind you guys that you're running out of time. Because if you haven't noticed, or if you, a lot of times, if you're like me, and you just kind of just skip over these in-game mails, you only have until the 3rd of November to get this done. So you need to make sure you get all your September solo objectives done. You know, to then make sure you get, you know, all of your anti-venoms or whatever it is. You know, all your little ones where you use 3-star anti-venom to get all those anti-venoms to be able to use in the actual monthly events. So get all those done. Get all those out of the way. That's really easy. The best place that I've seen to go for those every day, and I've said this time and time again, you guys need to, everyone's got Facebook now, so make sure you go on Facebook and you join the Marvel Trucos. That's Trucos, I believe. Marvel Trucos website or group. And they're really, really good about putting on great little photos and helpful information, you know, and things. And like for all these, they've put up, you know, who you need to fight within probably an hour, I guess, of it going live every day, who you need to fight, you know, when you practice. And if you're like me, a lot of times, a lot of my 2 and 3 stars are really high ranked or maxed out. So they've also put on who you can duel, which is usually some champ that's like a 2-star with, you know, rank 1, level 1, 2-star. It takes like 3 hits and you're done. So those are really helpful. And again, that's Marvel Trucos on Facebook. So get those all done. Those are really quick and easy. Then you need to make sure and get in and finish. If you have done a lot of those and you've got a lot of those starting to pile up, I know if you're like me, I usually get 5 or 6, and then I just dread doing them because they're a pain in the ass. I hate this. This is a really good event for the rewards, but for the difficulty level, I think it's a bit rubbish because I think this is quite a difficult one because I've had to use, excuse me, I'll be the first to hold my hand up to say I've had to use quite a few revives on this month's side event quest because I'm not the best player. I've done quite a few of them now just to see kind of what they're like. They're all about much of a muchness, really. Some I can get through in one shot. Sometimes if I, you know, get killed, you know, stupidly at the very first chant for whatever reason, I've had to use a couple of revives. And the ones I've been using the most, doing the most runs is the symbiote Spider-Man to get those 6-star shards. So that's finally paid off. So I finally got a really good champ on those. So I'll put a video on for that a little bit later on. But yeah, I've finally been rewarded with that because I had quite a few crap ones as well. Finally got one that's really worth ranking up. So I'll put a video on later on today for that. But as we carry it on, guys, so make sure you get 3-star anti-venom, daily solo objectives, cosmic eclipse side quests. So again, that will finish on Wednesday. The new event goes live. So make sure you've got all those done. You know, if you want to finish your run through off of Cavalier Uncollected, you know, whatever level you're out, get that run through done. Get those rewards in. Maybe hold off on doing any monthly or any bits and pieces that are in the contest, you know, long term. So all these time bits, get those done and get them out of the way. But the one thing I will say with the Cosmic Core side quest, I mentioned this previously, but I don't have time to do the full run through of this really. But the best person, the one I used was Rich the Man did an amazing one. that actually said, you know, which of the pre-fight abilities that you needed for each individual fight that you do. Because I don't know if you've looked at it yet. If you have, sorry, but if you haven't, it's about the same. I think it's the exact same, whatever it is, 5 or 6 fights in like 3 or 4 progressive, harder difficulty levels. So, you know, it's the same champs. You use the same pre-fight abilities on the same champion on each level. But he has a really good run through on which ones to use, what to watch out for on each fight. I mean, it's really in depth. It's really good. I would definitely give that a watch if you haven't done it yet, because that was really helpful to me. Like I said, it helped me do a run through when I only had mine to rank 4. And I probably used half a dozen revives, something like that, which is pretty good. I probably should have waited, but I was just itching to get my hands on another 6-star character. These Cosmic Eclipse crystals, again, you know, they're what they are. I think I've got a couple 5 stars out of them. I seem to be getting constantly 5-star Cyclops out of all these special crystals lately. So I'm hoping he gets a bit of a revamp. But anyway, guys, keep your eye out. I'm going to do a quick run over next month's side event very soon. Quick, you know, explanation of what to watch out for and how that one's going to work. So I'll do that in the next little while. And if there's anything else in particular that you guys want reviewed or how to look at, or you know don't understand, just put it in the comments below. I'll do my very best to get back to. Well, I will definitely get back to all of you. I did my best to answer questions, you know, the best of my ability. If I don't know, I'll just tell you I don't know, and I'll see if I can't find out. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have had a great day, and I will speak to you again. Take care.